Hey guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray 4K unboxing video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning on 4K Blu-ray digital copy combo pack. So here it is. We've got the 4K here. Up at the top you've got the banner letting you know what's included in this combo pack. And right here on the front cover we've got Tom Cruise doing the plane stunt that was presented in this film. Really interesting, the shot that they decided to make the front cover of the Blu-ray here. Right here you get a little blurb from Eric Davis of Fandango saying it's the biggest and wildest mission yet. Down here you've got the title, Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. And yeah, pretty nice, pretty cool. There's the spine, you get the title once again, along with the Paramount Pictures logo, the Ultra HD Blu-ray logo, and the Blu-ray disc logo. And you get a little blurb letting you know this is a 3-disc set. Looks like it's pretty much the same on the other spine. So taking a look at the back of the slipcase, you got a screenshot from the movie there, along with a little blurb that says an unforgettable, stunning blockbuster from Jonathan Sim of comingsoon.net. And you don't really get a description for this movie, you just get this little blurb here that says, "Our lives are the sum of our choices. Tom Cruise is Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning." And there's your screenshots of the movies there. And below the screenshots, you've got your list of special features there. So it looks like we got a good amount of special features. And I'm really happy that they included a commentary by the director and Tom Cruise, so that'll be fun to watch. You've got your instructions for how to watch this movie in 4K Ultra HD. Your little blurb about the digital code, which I will use. I use all my digital codes. You got your technical specs and your credits. And this movie is rated PG-13 for sequences of strong violence and action, bloody images, and brief language. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take off the slipcover here. So it looks like it's pretty much the same on the actual 4K case here. So let me go ahead and open it up here before we take a look at it. Alright, so taking a look at the actual 4K case there. There's that front cover. Very nice, very cool. So there's that. And then here's the spine. Looks like it's pretty much the same, but this one actually includes Tom Cruise's face right there. So weird how the slipcover didn't have that. And then here's the back. So it's all pretty much the same. So if you want to read it, you can pause the video. Hopefully you're able to read it okay. There's all that information there. And yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. So you've got your little slip there. No advertising for any other Paramount movies. You've got the 4K disc there, The Final Reckoning, feature film and special features. So just plain Jane. And then here you've got the feature film Blu-ray disc with some special features, and the final special features disc. And yeah, that is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning on 4K. And there we go, that was my Blu-ray 4K unboxing of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning here. And I gotta say, you guys, I'm really looking forward to taking a look at this movie on 4K here. I guess I'll start with the movie itself. I really enjoyed the movie. I really had a fun time with it. I don't think it was as good as the previous entry, Dead Reckoning. I thought Dead Reckoning was, better paced, and, it was just really cool, and, it wasn't as long as this one. I think this one easily is in the 3-hour mark. So, I'm not really into the long movies, but with that being said, I really still enjoyed this one. This one basically wraps up the story that started with Dead Reckoning, and they really kind of hit the ground running once this movie starts. and it goes until the very end, and the stunts are really good in this one. I think this plane stunt here was actually one of the best sequences that I've seen throughout this whole year, just because the fact that Tom Cruise was actually doing these stunts on an actual airplane really added a sense of realism that we really didn't get with a whole lot of movies. So honestly, I would say that just this airplane stunt alone is worth watching, and I can't wait to give it a watch on 4K. That'll probably look really cool. As for the 4K itself, you know, this movie came out quite a while ago. I think really towards like the beginning of 2025 here, and so we've been waiting on this physical media release for a while now, and now that we finally have it, I'm really happy with this 4K set. I think they did a better job than the previous entry, Dead Reckoning, because I believe when Dead Reckoning came out, that one on 4K was just the 4K and digital copy code, and then I know for sure that the Blu-ray was just the Blu-ray and the digital copy code. So yeah, I think that you know, their physical media releases for the previous film weren't that great. I think maybe they were kind of testing out the waters with that film for physical media, that what they could do. I think they were trying to do the same thing that Warner Brothers is trying to do now, where they're basically just packaging just the 4K by itself. But you all know my thoughts on Warner Brothers doing that if you've seen my other videos. But yeah, I'm really glad that Paramount decided to include the Blu-ray with this one. I really do enjoy it when the 4K comes with a Blu-ray as well. I just really like it. You know, I'm not fully adopted 4K at this point yet, but it's nice to have the Blu-ray disc since most of my other Mission Impossible movies are on Blu-ray. So when I saw that this one had the Blu-ray disc, I knew I wanted to pick up the 4K, and I believe this one was actually cheaper, if I'm remembering correctly. I know for just the 4K disc for Superman, released by Warner Brothers, that one was like 30 bucks easily. This one was a little cheaper. I think this one was like $27.96, so it knocked a few bucks off of there, and it included the Blu-ray. So yeah, big kudos to Paramount for doing that. And you've got a number of special features on here, so this 4K looks to be pretty jam-packed with stuff, so it's more bang for your buck. And yeah, I really got to applaud Paramount for giving us a pretty solid initial 4K release here. So yeah, if you're able to find this movie for, you know, retail price right now, which is probably about like $27.96, I'd say definitely go for it if you're one of those day one buyers. If you want to hold off and wait and see if it goes down in price, I know Paramount every once in a while they'll lower the prices for a lot of their discs, and you know, maybe this one in a few months will probably be like 15 bucks. So if you want to wait, you could also do that. But I'd say if you can't wait any longer and you really want to get into it, I think this 4K release is definitely worth picking up as a day one purchase. So that's all I'll say about it. But with that being said, that's basically it for this Blu-ray 4K unboxing video. For those of you that have seen the movie, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. Try to avoid spoilers. And for those of you that haven't seen the movie, let me know if this particular version piques your interest in picking up and adding to your collection. Now keep in mind, you do have the other format options. You've got the DVD and the 4K Steelbook. So there's a few options out there for this movie. But yeah, this is the one that I'm most definitely recommending. And yeah, so with that being said, that's basically it. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next Blu-ray unboxing video. Later.